Hey guys, welcome to another video. In the video of today, I'm brought you some tips if you feel like you're stuck in a level in English and how you can improve your English. Maybe you're intermediate level and you feel like you're in a comfort zone where you don't advance and you understand well, you speak well, but you feel like you can do better. You feel like you can be more natural sounding like, or even, get in the C1 or C2 level. For example, I find myself in a position where I know English, I know how to express myself, I know how to handle myself if I need it, but I feel like I can do better.
Life is good, but it can be better.
I can be more advanced or even keep more contact with English because I learned English since I was a kid, so it's really part of my life. But I realized that I was not looking forward, to learn more, to be better. I was focused on Spanish, focusing on German, in another new language, and I was forgetting to keep my balance with the English. And I feel like sometimes I'm stuck in a level and I can improve it. So to get out of comfort zone, we have to look at how we consuming English in our daily life and try to make a way to that be more a little bit challenger for us so we can finally learn and improve it. For example, this video is a challenge because I'm doing in English, and even though I can talk, I can express myself, it's not comfortable because I might forget something, I might make a mistake, and just pulling myself in and try to do this workout. So if I want to improve my ability of speaking, I would do a challenge that is really good that is called shadowing technique. It's really popular, and the shadowing technique, it's basically to pronounce. So you will choose something, it can be anything, a video of a interview of some artist that you like, a scene from a show that you like, it can be anything. For example, this speech of Timothée Chalamet in SAG Awards. He won the Best Actor in SAG Awards that happened this last Sunday, and he had a acceptance speech. So I will put the speech in on YouTube and I will see just how he's talking, and I will repeat after him, and I will repeat with the same intonation. So it's like I'm playing a character and I'm learning a line, but I'm seeing there how he's speaking, how he's talking, and I will do the same thing as him, part by part, pausing and everything, and then I can do without pausing. I learn everything he said, and this is a very good way of practicing the speaking because you're pronouncing, you're hearing how it pronounced, so you're learning and gain confidence when you're talking. That's really good and really popular way to practice your speaking. I can also record audios of me talking about some specific theme, and this can be a challenge. I will think about a theme and I have to know how to talk about this subject, expressing my opinion, expressing what I know about this thing, what it is, the concept. So maybe it can be anything, it can be about movies, it can be about music, an instrument, anything, or even history. I want to talk about this historical figure that is my Malcolm X, I don't know, and express my opinion about everything. So you will be studying two things at the same time, history and English. The challenges, it can be created by yourself according to what you think you need the most. For example, in a day one, you can do something like how I would convince someone to watch my favorite movie. It can be your favorite movie of the year, of all time. How I would talk to someone to watch this movie, and how I would do that. What I need to do that. I need some words from my vocabulary, or I need to sound more naturally. If I am talking to a native person, if I knew a native person, and I have to talk about this subject with this person, how I would do that. You see? This is a challenge, and you can have fun while you're doing it. So the next day, the second day, you can think in an article to read about something. You choose the article and you will do the exercises of comprehension, and you can think of working on writing your opinion about the subject. You just read the article, so get to write What are your thoughts on that?
So guys, I recommend you this website for you practice your reading and reading the articles. There are exercises in this website, and then you can write your opinion, what you thought of what you just read. It's British Council Learn English. So here you put your level. There's until C1, and choose the article you want to read. Cultural behavior in business. So there's going to be an article about it. They're going to have a preparation and an exercise of preparation here, and then you have the task 1 and task 2 about the text. You can participate the discussion here of what are your thoughts, just like those persons, or you can just write in a notebook in your house and practice just on your own about what you read. I really think it's a really good way to go.
So the writing, I suggest you to do that, to read the article and give your opinion, write it. And to your listening skills, what I would advise you to do, this video is clearly not for beginners. I hope it is clear, because we are considered that you're already in some level, that you understand good, that you talk good, you know. So if you want to practice on your listening skills, I would advise you to look for different accents. So if you're studying just for your free will, I believe that you are interested in cultures and that you are interested in the difference of the language, of how the English can sound. So you should definitely look for new accents, the Australian accent, the British accent, the Irish accent, and practice hearing that, because you will be a challenge to understand. And I will recommend you the Real Life English podcast to do that. You have different accents there. You have English that would definitely help you to level up your situation, you know. So basically the challenges are a really way good to go, because it motivates you to keep going. And when you do that, like for a month, it's going to help you to keep it automatic, and you can do it again in another month. So our challenges are really simple thing to make it up. For example, like I said before, the shadowing technique or the writing about the article you just read, it can be about anything. Tomorrow you're going to listen to a podcast and write what you understand of this podcast, and the other day you're going to look for a culture that speaks in English. It can be Australian, why Australia have the accent, and you can talk about that. Oh, it came up like that in that. Talk about your favorite character of all time, or your favorite band, your favorite song, your favorite book. You can also express your opinion about social things, like what's your opinion about cheating?
We were on a break!
What's your opinion about clean girls in this era, or the digital era, the kids having access to the screen, you know? You can think about things that you already think in your daily life, but doing that in English. And you can expose your opinion by writing, by speaking, recording the audios. Okay, see you in next video.